that they are offering tickets to. So people are going to look at that as well. And look, like I said, there are people who are price agnostic. But Bernard, I don't think that, again, I told you that we looked at the demographics and we know where a bulk of the customers are. Some of the people who are 865, I'm a premium customer, okay? I can choose to remain at 865.
Fair enough. Second point, just a second point.
Yeah.
Do you need to do anything? Today is 29th.
Yes.
Wednesday is 1st October.
Yes.
Do you need to do anything to benefit from this?
No.
Because in their June iteration, one was supposed to pay for this to be activated.
So I've heard people say that this is nothing new. DStv has done this before. That's not correct. And that's why in the press statement I did, I said this is unprecedented in DStv's own marketing models. Because what DStv has normally done is to say that you must be an active subscriber, you must renew before the expiration of your current subscription, and you enjoy it for only 1 month. And even in that...
Hold on. What I have here, let's be clear. Eligibility and upgrade. To participate in the promotion and quality for an upgrade to the next higher package, you must join the promo period, be active, new, or disconnected DStv subscriber in Ghana. So this applies to all. So basically, this is it, 4.1.
New or disconnected?
Disconnected. It did it. 4.1. And then, so basically this promo, and by the way, this promo was in June 16 to July 31. So this applied across board.
No. So let's read it in full.
Okay.
It says you must be active, new, or disconnected. You must have make or have made payments in full for a package. You must join as a new DStv subscriber to be entitled to the package, or you must be watching using an approved decoder. Now the difference with this, and again, be minded that this is package specific, bouquet specific. So you couldn't, for example, say that you were a family subscriber, and then all of a sudden you were jumping to Compact Plus and expected the bump. That's not what they did. And the June thing has been done already. We've checked with DStv. You can put DStv on the line. You can call Alex Autry right now and put him on the call to confirm what I'm saying. But with what we have done with them, it is bouquet agnostic. So I could be an access customer, and if my conditions change and I decide that, look, okay, I'm an access customer, I used to pay 99 Ghana cedis, but now I want to actually see some live football match. I can jump from access to family. And when I pay the 190, I get Compact. On the old offering that was done, which again was valid for just one year, you had 1 month, you had to have been on a particular bouquet, valid for 1 month, and you couldn't jump between bouquets.
Let me get you right. You're saying that in this new arrangement, you don't just go one stage up. You can go 2 stages up. Is that what you're saying?
Depending on what you choose to pay. So, for example, an access member
can go to Compact
straight by simply
paying for family.
Yes.
Well, but honestly, Samuel George, whilst this is, and I understand what you're trying to say, but we must match the meaning of what you are doing with the expectation you raised in your communication. So, whilst what you said is correct, again, one can say that the major difference between these two are 3 differences. Number 1, in the old one, Premium Pro didn't get anything. Now they get a raffle. Number 2, they could move 1 step up. Now you're saying they can move 2 or 3 steps up. I'm not even sure if this was limited to 1 step, but I'll take your word for it. It's not such a big difference. But there's no real difference in the idea. Because don't forget, when you asked them to do the 30% reduction, they sent out a statement saying that they couldn't do a price reduction in the manner you suggested. So the key word was manner, right? So, in fact, I have that statement here where, what is his name? Mr. Autry sent a statement sort of trying to say that they agree that they have to review their price. But the manner of you saying, reduce your price by 30%, and then you cited Nigeria. That's the other thing you did. You cited Nigeria and said, look, the Nigerians didn't even have to wait for a minister to make a directive. They got a reduction. And the Nigeria reduction was not this. So all of us were expecting that they would announce a price reduction for each bundle. So this seems to be like a different way of, I don't know. So the expectation of the public has been completely, it's almost like an anticlimax.
Well, I don't know where you're getting that from, but from what I have monitored, and people who are real DStv subscribers, the messages I've gotten and the feedback I've gotten, this is a game changer for people. Because people who have hitherto discarded their boxes can simply pick up their boxes and reconnect and pay close to what they used to pay previously. Don't forget that, take for example, and on that compact, which is again where the chunk of the subscribers are. Today, if you were paying $380, you're paying $190, and this is not a 1 month promo. The terms and conditions are completely different. It cannot be said.
Why 3 months? If this
why what is 3 months?
Why is this for just 3 months?
I haven't said it's for 3 months. In the statement, we said that
so clarify.
What we've done is we've set up a pricing review committee that will meet every 3 months.
Correct.
Okay, so we've not said that this is for 3 months.
Okay, so
we are going to evaluate the conditions and continue every 3 months. And don't forget, that committee is not just looking at pricing, it's also looking at cross-border piracy.
All right.
So there are a number of issues we're dealing with.
You're saying that this is in perpetuity?
This is the new pricing. There is no...
For what period of time?
It's effective 1st of October.
Till when?
We've not put an expiry date on it.
When the committee meets again in 3 months, will they review this?
Well, that is if there is a need for it. But the reason why they are going to be meeting is to review the progress made on cross-border piracy.
Okay. Second point.
And don't forget,
yes,
per the rules, whenever MultiChoice wants to do a price increase, they submit notice of same to the regulator.
Okay.
So it is not a new practice that they would have to inform us of any increase they've done. They have to inform the regulator. That's what the law is. So,
and I understand this.
Good.
And I can say that this is some reduction. But there are two more problems that I want you to address for me. So what led to all this confusion was that in April, they raised their prices by 15%. And then you said that was not fair because the currency had appreciated, the market conditions had become better, inflation had reduced. So if the basis for all of this is a 15% upgrade of basic pricing in April, now we are ending September. Why didn't they just reduce the 15%?
They've reduced 40%, 48%, 50%, 33%, 34%. So there is nobody, because Bernard, today, if in April you were a compact customer,
okay,
you were paying let's say what, 15% less 380. Okay, 10% less 380 is about 38 cedis plus another 19 cedis. That gives you somewhere in the region of 50 something. So let's say we're paying about 320 Ghana cedis. So what it means is that in April, you were paying, say, 320 Ghana cedis for compact.
Okay.
The increase took you to 380. Today, thanks to the administration of President Mahama and the work that the ministry has done, you will still get your compact value at 190. Bernard, are you better off or worse off?
You are better off. Let me read your statement. And this is the last point on this before I move to something else. I've read the release by DStv Ghana and taking full consideration that they vindicate my earlier position that they simply do not take the Ghanaian people serious enough. The same group operating in Nigeria reversed, that's my keyword, reversed price increases in Nigeria when the Nigerian authorities sued them. The Nigerian House of Reps took the matter up and ordered a suspension of the increase. They complied. Then you give the background. In April, when the cedi did appreciation, they increased by 15%. I believe in the interest of transparency, I make the public alternate proposal DStv offered to me that I rejected. They proposed that I allow them to maintain the collection of exorbitant bouquet prices as they stand, but order them not to send the revenue to their headquarters. In all honesty, that offer lacks any logic in my estimation. The essence of my action is to see Ghanaians pay a fair price for the service offered. How does this proposal solve the issue? Now, I'm picking on the Nigeria point. I have a data set of premium bouquet prices. If you can put it up, guys. Premium bouquet prices for 6 African countries. Okay. This was initially calculated in August. At the time, the calculation made Ghana $82, but we have used the current exchange rate and reduced it to 62. So as we speak, as you and I speak here, Ghana is still more expensive than Liberia, Botswana, Eswatini, South Africa, Angola, Nigeria. In fact, the only country based on today's exchange rate we are cheaper than is Kenya.
Relative to what?
The dollar. So let me give you. So Kenya, for example,
with the new prices we've done today.
So I'm
the
using,
new bouquet prices of today.
I'm I'm using premium, just premium.
Yes.
Premium bouquet using exchange rate.
No, but
calculations.
Bernard, given
Yes.
what we've done,
Yes.
it's disingenuous to do that on premium bouquet. You should
Why?
have been doing that on
Why?
compact or compact plus.
Why
Because you
should I?
see, anybody today who is going to be getting the $62 value,
Yeah.
is not going to be paying $865. They are going to be paying $570. So your calculation.
What calculation? I'm saying that I've reduced your 82 to 62 on the basis of what you've done.
No. So what? The $62.
So this
is $570.
This
No, that's not it. That's not possible. 570 cedis.
No, you see, what I'm saying is that the previous chart, the premium,
Yes.
is still
865.
and if you calculate that, it's 62.
No, but that's the point you're missing. That to get the premium content in Ghana today,
Yes.
you don't need to pay 865.
So why does that?
You need.
Fair
you
enough.
need
So
to
why does
pay-
that? So
because
what's that
that's
premium
for,
band
That's for
do then?
people who are willing to go into the promo. But anybody who is interested in the premium bouquet needs not pay that amount. They can pay 570. Bernard, if you choose, and listen, this is not. It's not as though we are mandating anybody to. Someone has jokingly put up a post. Wait, someone has jokingly put up a post and said, for those who think they don't like Sam George's approach, and so don't like the reduction he's done, they can still pay the 865.
Okay.
For those who appreciate what we've done and want to watch premium, they will do their premium at 570. And I'm saying to you that if you, I don't know what number you used to do your calculation, but if you tell me what the rate was, do the rate today at 570 and tell me if it is not lower than this.
So we used 865 divided by 13.